If either Hjalmar or Ceres need help, I'll help them.
I thank you.
And now that we're done thanking one another, let's get to work. We must determine if Ciri is still on Ardskellig. I'll change into travel attire and find you. Head south. The anomaly we should investigate destroyed a stretch of forest along the shore of the bay. A successful feast on all counts, Krog. I will see you later.
It's strange, really. This land is very harsh and, I don't know, kind of forbidding in a way. Or it should be. It should be. But it's not. I mean, when you compare it to Velen, it just seems, in spite of the snow and the horribly deadly drops, it just seems kind of cheerful and inviting. It's probably the lack of war. Although, having met the Skelligers, I have to wonder whether there would be any difference if they were under war. I now have an awful lot of things to do. Why was I seeing a name floating when I was far away? I shouldn't see that. I now have rather a lot of things to do. The primary thing is to go and meet... she's at a bloody shop? Okay, apparently there's a shopkeeper where Yen is waiting for me to meet her at the site of a magic... Wait, we've got a magic cataclysm with a shopkeeper and apparently, if I move just a little bit, a card game waiting to happen. This can't be the most impressive magic cataclysm to have ever existed if there's a shopkeeper and a guy playing cards there. I do realise it's a druid playing cards, but still. I have a number of things to do on the way, actually, and I should do them whilst exploring. There is a quest available here. I was actually thinking of... Well, first of all, ask around Newport Inn about UNDVIK and the Ice Giant. Then travel this road up here, all the way to here. And the reason for that was it would allow me to swing by 2 notice boards as well. So we pick up this quest. Perhaps check out... What the hell was the family blade? The problem is I'm seeing a lot of quests and I'm not even totally sure where the hell I got the damned quest from. Skelligers value 3 things above all else. Honour, the memory of ancestors and sturdy weapons. That is why Crack and Crate flew into a fury when he found out somebody had stolen his family blade. Coolio from the Care Troll, the treasure room. The infuriated Jarl promised a fat bounty to whoever could find his lost sword and punish the thief. Okay, I don't actually remember that one. Okay, memory is going. Old age. Yeah, that's very odd. And then we have Practicum in Advanced Alchemy. Find Gremists. At one point during his travels, Geralt learned of a master alchemist named Gremist. Rumour had it this druid knew more about alchemy than most men knew about the contours of their own members. Geralt, ever eager to polish his skills, even though I'm not really that much of an alchemist this time round, decided to find his learned druid and absorb whatever knowledge from him that he could. Yeah, I probably should do that anyway, in spite of the fact that I'm actually doing signs and swords this time. You know, I went full alchemy head last time. I don't know though. There are definitely some things here that would be kind of cool. If potion toxicity is above 0, time automatically slows down when a counterattack. That could be useful. Longer lasting oils. No, that does more damage, doesn't it? That actually does more damage, up to 15%, I guess. Potion overdose threshold. That's probably what I need to be able to take lots of potions at once, isn't it? That and mutation. Every known alchemy formula increases maximum toxicity by 1. I assume 3 ranks would make that 3. And I do know rather a lot of formulas. So my toxicity would be, well, I say I know a lot. How many do I actually know? I do wonder. There should be a little... Well, it's probably enough that that's actually worth it. Isn't it? I could then take a lot more potions. Maybe even use and abuse some of the more powerful ones. Yeah. It's probably what I'm thinking about for here, though. Greens. I'm still enjoying setting fire to people. I know I'm a terrible person. Okay, let's be on our way if I can figure out how the hell to get there. Where was the... Right, it's across the way.
Oh!
Sorry.
May your axe never crumble.
May my axe never crumble. I'm not that worried about my axe. I feel like I'm seeing the names of these guys much further away.
Axe? Are you serious? Why not? I'd like it.
Okay.
Last night was...
But nothing seems to have changed. My friendlyhood seems to be just as friendly as before. I went the wrong way. I was going to take the elevator, although probably that would take me half an hour. Yeah, these names seem to be appearing at a far greater distance. It's slightly annoying. Yeah. It would have been quicker. It would have been quicker. However, doesn't matter. Yeah, there's definitely something wrong, isn't there? Or have I always been seeing them that far away?
Tired, huh?
I thought it was much further away I was seeing those names. I really did. Okay, so I need to be looking in the tavern, which is over there. I don't know, maybe it's just my imagination. I'm just unbelievably sensitive to them. Bandits in the Highlands, yeah. Yeah, there is a level 30 fight here. I'm thinking, let's wait a while. Yes, indeed. Ask around the Newport Inn about UNDVIK and the Ice Giant. Excuse me, gentlemen.
Watch your step.
Uh-oh.
It is.
Swords on his...
I don't know, it's just...
What did I think of next?
It's bothering me now. It's actually bothering me. It's probably my imagination. However, through this door? Okay. Talk.
I'm busy.
Alright. We've got someone called Yavor. Yavor!
I'm looking for men from UNDVIK.
Yavor's from the Isle, and I once cut those waters with nary a race. Could trace you the shoreline in my sleep. A lovely excursion, if not for the bloody sirens.
I'm the one to ask. Me or Axel and Tartarok. He's over there. What can a bloke from Ard Skellig know about UNDVIK?
Heard you trilling a different tune when Hjalmar was gathering his crew. Your love for the Ancrate fade that quick.
That doesn't matter down there.
What? Okay.
Yavar's from there, or so he claims. And you seem to know these waters. Why didn't you sail with Hjalmar?
Because that kind of expedition needs a true leader. And a whelp looking to collect bumps on his skull can only be its doom. Once
You'd rather sit in your arse nose in the air, you Zarakinian princess. Brave lad comes along. You sail with him. I'd have sailed with Hjalmar if only those seahorses hadn't banjaxed my knee. Would have sailed instead of sharing a table with a grumpy barnacle like you.
You'd sail with anyone who'd let you aboard. Crack's daughter included.
What's wrong with sailing with... Never mind.
You mentioned sirens. Many on UNDVIK?
So many. More on the other house.
Bollocks.
Once they attacked Lars and me when we were fishing. Before we could drive him off, they pulled Lars in the water and scratched me up so bad that... Oi!
Drive away the sirens? How's that work?
Ha! Plain to see you're no islander. With a horn wall's horn. One toot, and they plough and scurry off so quick the waves rock your boat.
Okay, they don't like horns. Interesting.
Need to get to UNDVIK.
Another thrill seeker. Well then, listen close, lest ye end in a watery grave. Sail out of port and head southwest. Watch for rocks protruding like pricks out of the water. You'll have to do some tricky tacking to get past them. Some of them shorter, just below the surface, so careful not to scrape right over them. They breach your hull, you're done for, 'cause just a few minutes in that icy water makes a corpse. One time I remember...
Stick to the point.
The point is I'm going to die
Watch for the currents.
in the
'Cause
water.
they can drag you off course.
When I break my
Dash
boat.
against the rocks even. With a bit of luck, you'll land on the same beach where Hjalmar landed.
Yeah. Me and boats. This is going to be
Nice talking to you, but time I was on my way.
interesting.
So long.
Fair winds to you.
Okay, so we found... quest update. Do we need to talk to anyone else? Oh no. I thought I did speak to Yavor. Apparently I ended up speaking to Tanti,
Slant eyes.
which means auntie in Norwegian. Who else have we got? Boat right. Heavy breathing.
Watch your step.
Watch my step. You can barely stand, mate. Axel. And who are you? Just a random Skelliger. Let's talk to Axel.
What do you want?
I'm looking for people from UNDVIK.
They're dead.
See
all of
now,
them?
I heard many survived.
Stubborn, get your... What do you want to know?
You there when the giant attacked?
Aye, I was. One of the Jarl's personal guards. I failed him. Led no credence to what the priestesses said. We'd be punished for robbing the earth of iron, forging it into blades that men kill one another with, that Freya would punish us. Perhaps they spoke the truth.
Okay.
Jarl of UNDVIK. Tell me about his death.
Jarl Harald Houndsnout. His whole crew died that night. Wilmar, Wilfred, and Wilhelm. I reached them too late. Saw the giant dash Wilmar against a rock. He fell right beside me. All his bones broke, wriggling like a salmon on the sand.
Harold was dead by then.
What? No, Jarl fought like a bear. Slicing and dodging and hollering, then slicing again. Couldn't save himself, though.
Okay. So, yeah, this is the $1 million question, really, isn't it?
How did you manage to survive?
First I heard the giant growl to those flying sirens. Damn me if he weren't giving them orders.
Under stress, men see all kinds of things.
I know what I saw. Rushed to help the Jarl, but one of the cunts sunk her talons in me, lifting me up. Tried to take me to their nest, pecked me apart, I reckon. But I broke loose of her grip, plummeted from quite a height, crashed hard, couldn't stand. Last thing I saw, swarm of sirens swooping down on the Jarl, thrashing round him. He yipped, he yelped, he screamed, he hollered. Then silence. The men escorting the women and the children to the ships took my unconscious flesh away and brought me to Ardskellig.
Okay.
I should go.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I guess I haven't made a friend there. It was Axel. Skelliger. Who are you? You don't have a name. Okay, I think I've got the information I need. Let's have a look. Sail to the island of UNDVIK and search for Hjalmar. God, look how far that is away. Master Armourers, get the blacksmith tools from UNDVIK. Okay. Yeah, I got plenty of things to do, don't I? I got plenty of things to do. I think what I should do is try to get as much done on this island before I wander over to that island, because I have a horrible feeling I'm going to run out of boats. If I make it from there to there without losing a boat, it will be a miracle. What the hell's that? Black Pearl. Meet Nidus near the collapsed bridge to the north of Aribjorn. Okay, I'll do that as well, I guess, eventually. So, we're ignoring the fight. We're carrying on down the road south until... This was Triss's room, right? Why am I going into the inn through Triss's room? It should be... You'd hope most of the locals are not doing this. There probably must be another door then. Ah, there's the main door. Okay, fair enough. It's not Triss. Sorry, Triss. Oh, God. Yennefer. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I'm going to get myself in so much trouble if I make that mistake while she's around. That would be bad. That would be ever so bad. Right.
Wonder if he's as strong as he looks.
Let's get out of here. And... It's not moving, this quest, so it's not a mobile person. And by that I mean they're not wandering around. I'm sure they're capable of mobility. Mind you, I say that. Could well be in real trouble. Okay. We've got a barrel moving around all by itself. And we've got... some honeycomb. Don't want to set fire to the barrel. Oh, right. Okay, yeah. I know where I am. Do I not get... Aha! Thank you very... Wait, what? It gave me the symbol to pick... Okay, never mind. There he is. Or her. Or it. Or them. Them. Could be them.
Madman Rudolph. Fucking lie. He was at the tavern the night, bladdered as a boatswain.
Fucking hell. Not bad.
Decent portrait for a man in need.
Would I help
Warriors.
a man in need? I might.
I humbly beg your pardon, but I'm in quite a predicament, see. I'm a wandering juggler from occupied Temeria and...
Temeria? You sure?
Because you
Not
look
Novigrad.
remarkably similar.
Why Novigrad? No, I come from Maribor and...
You're not cut out for this line of work. Memory's too short. See, we've met.
I was going to say.
But you were a respected Novigrad merchant who wanted desperately to get home.
How can you not recognize me?
But I assure you, all right, you got me.
How can you not recognize
I
me?
know this all looks bad, but I swear I'll pay you back, mate. All of it with interest. Just please don't take me to the Jarl.
Take care of you myself, you cheat. I'm not going to kill a man for cheating me out of 150 gold. He's not. Y'all can decide what to do with you. I have a feeling they're just going to string him up by his gonads. Ugh. Just get out of here. I mean, I knew it was a con when I heard it. I'm sure someone's going to report you to the Jarl anyway if you don't go away. Just get out of here. Stop pulling this trick. You're really bad at it. You're going to get yourself killed.
Definitely won't get my coin back if I turn you in. But try to cheat me again, and I'll find you. I'll find you and I'll...
Yeah, I ain't lying. Besides, you can go to the Jarl any time you want.
Then I expect to see you later.
Oh, am I going to get my money back? I don't think so. That's just... Some people need killing. Some people just don't really, you know. They need a bit of a smack. A bit of a clip round the ear. But apparently that's not a... Why have I got my blade out? I mean, really? What was I thinking? Oh, wait a minute. Points available. That's one of the things I was thinking. Yeah, probably the Igni sign. Igni, get some more Igni going, although, honestly, I still want to rank up the fleet-footed. It doesn't really make any difference to the attack bonus, and I don't think I'm taking any more sword things. I don't. I think I'm going to concentrate on signs and do a little bit of the alchemy, perhaps. I don't know, actually. I really do like the idea of getting some of the more... I'd like the Erden intensity signs. I really would. I think those signs upgraded could well be massively useful. However, I need to upgrade this to get further, and I now do a little bit more damage. No, it weakens armor. It weakens armor, which, you know, is always useful. So, carry on south. I've already visited that place of power. And go to Ranvai and collect from the notice board. What am I hearing? I'm definitely hearing something. Yes, indeed. I don't know what, though. Guarded treasure. What have we got? It's a wyvern. It's a wyvern. Okay, wyvern. Wrong menu. We're looking for draconid oil. And we should probably... Oh, ogroids. What? Ice Giant! I found out about the Ice Giant, have I? And they're ogroids who I should use Quen with, i.e. don't get hit. This powerful primeval monster is quite possibly the last of its race. The Ice Giant resembles a man in many respects, if that man happened to be blue and bloody enormous. But is as blue as frost and taller than a tree, though it seems capable of reason. All attempts to communicate with it to date have ended the same way, in a quick and painful death. Right, that's not actually what I wanted. It was draconids, wyverns, Ard. Ard will knock them out of the sky. Draconid oil, grape shot, and golden aureole. Okay. 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 Oh, failed the timing on that one. And of course, the other option is fail with the crossbow. Failing with the crossbow. Good option. Like it. Okay. Okay. Oh, well, that was kind of embarrassing. Are you charging? Hope no one saw that. I was stood trapped on a rock. Wyvern mutagen. I think I've got all of this stuff before. Tracker's boots. Probably can sell it. There was a guarded treasure though. Where's the actual... Please tell me Tracker's boots was not the guarded treasure. Please tell me you don't consider that to be. It does. That's the guarded treasure. That was the guarded treasure. Really? It was. Okay. Brilliant. Maybe the people of Skellige have got this thing for boots. I mean, they put a set of boots in the top of a bloody, you know, ominous looking peak. Maybe it's just a Skellige thing. Boots. I don't know. Stranger things have happened. Okay. Try not to die. I'm falling down a mountain. I'm kind of looking over there. I thought I saw something. Saladin. I thought I saw something a little... Whoa! Okay. Yeah, that's not a good idea. Right. Have I been over there? Kind of feel like I must have. Place of power. Alright, never mind. Oh, probably where we got shipwrecked. Okay, we've got a little settlement kind of thing over there. We're heading in this direction. Yes, we are. Those flags look vaguely, I don't know, ghost-like with the fires below them. Skellige woman. Skellige. Right. I've got... Oh, what's this? I'm very pale. Yes, I need more sun. Hello, Jonna.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Let's get right to the point, apparently.
Mind if I have a look at your herbs?
I still managed to make that sound vaguely rude, didn't I? Enhanced cat, taking it. Dwarven spirit. You know what? I keep seeing it. I'm going to take it so it's... Or does it stop appearing? Well, I need all the alchemical recipes I can. And let's see. Will you actually buy any... She might actually buy some of this stuff that I don't really need anymore. Okay, I've sold quite a few of the mutagens because I've got loads of them. I'm keeping a few spare because I do think I need some for my decoctions. But I've got, I've got 3 greater blue mutagens, 3 greater greens, 1 red. I'm not selling anything red for a while. I've got a lot of things. I do need, I can't remember which one it's for. Okay, Dwarven Spirit, ingredients missing. Not really going to make that one. What are we missing there? We're missing Rebis, and I don't have the ingredients for that. Sorry, the recipe for that. This, I need lesser red mutagens, you see. Lesser red mutagens are totally and utterly a waste of time. I've kept at least 1 of any of the special mutagens, so I've not sold any of those. Which means I just don't have... Why don't I have Earth Elemental mutagen? Because I've not killed a big enough one yet. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. I'm missing 2 lesser red mutagens. I'm kind of probably going to use the red mutagens as soon as I get 2 more to make the Reliever's decoction. I doubt I'm going to need 2 greater reds. I do doubt I'm going to need that, so... yeah. I need Dark Essence to make the enhanced full moon. Do you have Dark Essence? It doesn't actually look like it, unfortunately. No. Shame. Because that's all I need for that one. However, I can make the enhanced cat, and then I can make superior cat, or I could if I had ether. Do I have ether? Let's have a look. I do. What do I need to make it? White gull. Okay, let's do it. And then superior cat. So this will just, what, last longer? Better sight? Immunity to hypnosis? Whatever. It's just better. We like better. Better is always good.
See ya.
Fare thee well.
I shall fare me well.
A mile away.
What? And you are... Skellige, probably not a well one. Okay. What did I come here for again? Oh yes, the notice board.
Drink last night too.
There. Right, let's have a look. God-fearing and industrious unmarried woman would like to spend the rest of their lives serving the goddess are invited to sail to Hindasfjord. No, don't think I classify. The Council of Elders decrees that it is unbecoming that Ranvai's sons and daughters should wear foreign clothes. Whoever notices a woman wearing continental lace, satin or silk can tear them off her and to pieces there, then and there. Similarly, if a warrior starts dressing in useless glittery armour or boots with golden buckles, he will be severely punished unless he is called Geralt of Rivia because we don't want to be stabbed viciously in the face with 2 swords. Otar the Bold was pronounced guilty of murdering his own father by the Council of Elders. He will be punished as the laws demand for such a crime. He will be burnt with fire, then flayed, then sewn in a sack together with a cat, a dog and a snake, and finally the sack will be thrown into the sea. My first thought was, that's pretty brutal. My second thought was, what did the cat, the dog and the snake do to deserve drowning? I mean... okay. The Druids have... Mind you, I've seen the way they have funerals. I shouldn't be that surprised, but punishments are equally as bizarre. The Druids have seen disturbing portent in the guts of a sacrificial lamb. If you don't have to, don't go out to sea for the next week and do not sign any contracts. Contract! Missing son. Be ye Skellige or Continent man, read attentively and to the very end. My son Oliver went off to seek adventure and never returned, so I'm asking all travellers to keep their eyes out for him. And if you bring him back to find out what's happened to him, I'll pay a generous reward and keep you in my prayers to Freya. Odin of Ranvig. And then, I'm asking for help from any who can give it. NITHING. Someone has cast a cruel and treacherous curse on my line for which I cannot find a remedy. If you skill in undoing such charms, or even if you've heard of a worthy cunning man or peller who has such a gift, seek me out in my house near Ranby and rescue me from this misfortune. I shan't spare the coin in recompense. Lothar. Okay. Seem there are a couple of other things in this neighbourhood. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Missing son. And the... Well, we're in the neighbourhood, right? The missing son. Level... Gee, that's tough. It's going to be a tough one. That is going to be insanely tough. No harm in talking to him, right? No harm in... Oh, there you go.
You, Odin?
I am. Hear about me, sonny?
Let's talk about my reward. No, let's not. Let's just talk about your son.
Where should I look for your son?
East of here, midst the ruins of the fortress. He went there with some rogues from Pharaoh. Met him at the tavern. They filled his head with nonsense about some treasure. I said, sonny, Pharaoh folk are liars to a man. You shouldn't fraternize with them. But he knew better.
How'll I recognize him? All I know is he doesn't listen to his father. Pretty typical for his age.
His name's Olve, a cheerful lad. A bit of a lisp. Nothing special about his looks. Except last I saw him, he was wearing a yellow tunic. Lovely. None other like it in the village. Got it from me a year back, on his birthday.
That ought to do it. I'll look around. No promises, though.
Okay, so we keep our eyes open for the missing son, who is down there. Probably I'll swing by on my way back, because I'm going to... Yeah, because what I was thinking was I would head this way and see... No, it was there, wasn't it? And see Yennefer about the cataclysm. And then probably I'd end up swinging back down here via there and then going across here. That was my current plan, although that could change. It's just this seems pretty close. It's a little... However, let's go and talk to Lothar before we do anything else. This should be an easy one. You know, I know I've got things to do, but it's kind of on my way. It's on my way. And it's always good to win favour and favours with the locals. Yes, it is. I'm loving the music. Hello?
Who'll I leave my home to if Chalva dies? Who'll continue my line?
Your line is cursed. I thought you meant your fishing line. You mean your... Oh, okay.
Mind if I interrupt?
Nay. My prayers are in vain anyways.
Here you're having trouble with a curse.
Aye, I am. Look, see it lying there. A horse head on the pole. That's...
A nithing. Kind of curse. Seen this before. They're nothing to scoff at. Can bring misfortune, even death.
Aye, and the name carved upon it is Tialva, my firstborn. Boy's feverish, grows weaker by the day. I fear I'll bury him before the next moon. Tried to lift the curse myself, but no luck.
I'm going to help. I'm not letting this guy's kid die.
I can help you, one of two ways. First, I can try to convince whoever put up the NITHING to lift the curse themselves. Second, I can deflect the curse back on whoever cast it by writing their name on the shaft. Either way, need to know who's behind this.
But I don't trouble no one. Don't know a soul who'd wish it upon me.
Guess I gotta investigate.
Okay,
Truth to that blather by the ice giant.
so I've got to investigate. I'm assuming investigate the NITHING. Right.
A NITHING. A powerful curse. Name carved on the shaft. Tjalva, son of Lothar.
Am I
It's fresh.
I'm saying footprints.
Might want to look around some.
I.e., follow the footprints. Who'd curse a small child?
What is this? Woman's shawl. Distinctive pattern. Distinctive smell.
Follow the smell. Oh, is it a lover? Oh God, is it like some
It's
woman who
clearing up.
wanted him? And he's had a child with someone else, and now she wants revenge. There's got to be something twisted if you put a curse on a small child. It really has. Is it going to be the alchemy?
Too many scents. Can't follow my nose any further. Need to ask around about the shawl.
Yeah.
Okay, probably not.
Drank 3 pots of Heartstopper, a bottle
Odin?
of rum, and washed it all down with wine. Rose next
He doesn't want to
morning
talk to me.
without a murmur,
No.
and went hunting.
Jeepers.
Out of
You're
curiosity.
for more hog?
Skellige
Aye?
woman?
What's it you need?
Okay.
Any chance you know who wore this shawl?
Of course. Yona, our herbalist. Lives there, in that hut. Oh,
met
she'll be pleased you found it for her.
No, she won't.
Yeah, real pleased.
Yeah, I mean, and that makes sense because, of course, she's an alchemist. So she knows. Okay. Wait a minute. Did she run? Oh, she's kind of said. I thought she. Oh, was he in the wrong hut? I was in the wrong hut.
Found your shawl near Lothar's house by the NITHING you put up there.
How did you know?
Had a hunch. Thanks for confirming it. You know Tjalva's got one foot in the grave.
Good. That bastard should never have been born. Me, I was to be Lothar's bride, but he cast me aside for that flounder. Getting his comeuppance now. Him and that whole ploughing family.
Oh, God.
You'd kill a child out of jealousy? Are you serious?
Tis not jealousy, but dignity that matters here. 10 years we lived side by side. 10 years. I cooked for him, washed his breeches, shared me bed. And he abandoned me with nary a word. The whole village laughed. Stupid bint Yona let herself be had. No, I have not been had, nor have I forgot.
Alright, look, I get it. You want payment back at him and but even attacking him's wrong. You just move on with your life. But attacking a baby, that's just twisted.
Want you to lift the curse. I mean it.
Fine, I'll do it. But I've my terms. Lothar's to renounce his son and come back to me.
I'll be sure to tell him. But I think we both know what his answer will be.
So we're gonna... Oh, God. So we're gonna reverse the curse back on her.
See if you ever
Well, she kind of deserves it. I mean, I get it. She wasted 10 years of her life with him. He shamed her. And in a society like this, that's a big deal. And maybe, you know, if she'd have punished him by giving him a serious rash in an unpleasant place, I'd have thought, you know what? But this is twisted.
So, you know who placed the NITHING?
Yep.
Old friend of yours, Yona.
I might have guessed. Jealous bitch! Can't stand to see others happy. So? Will she lift the curse?
Why did you say no one
sure.
had...
All you gotta do is renounce your family and go back to her.
Nay. Never. My wife. My son. I'd strip them of honor. Condemn them to poverty. You've got to break the spell, Witcher. Let her die.
Oh, God. Well, it's not really a choice, is it? I mean, I can let her die. Oh, I definitely can. She's the one who started the curse. I'm not letting a small child... If it was a choice between reversing the curse on her and leaving it on him, if it was him that was the target, if he was the target... Even then, I'd be tempted to say, sorry, no, this does not justify murder. But this is a baby. This is like...
You might deserve to be punished, but not this way. Fine, I'll do it.
Thanks be to the gods.
Don't bring the gods into it. This is between two human beings.
Yeah.
There's truth to that blather about the ice giant.
So... This is probably going to come back and haunt me, isn't it?
J-O-N-N-A. May it be quick and painless.
Talk to Lothar and collect your reward. I'm not totally sure I want one.
So? Did it work?
It did. Your son should recover soon. And Iona will die.
Thanks, Witcher. 1,000 times over. My son's dearest of all to me. I couldn't abide it if he'd died. Your reward. Will you eat with us before moving onward?
No. Not in the mood.
And I have this horrible feeling that I am going to find out that was the wrong decision. Like, he's going to be an evil parent and... Still. No child deserves to be punished because of the sins of the father. No, they don't.